final attack bonus right there, +3. So, that is going to make me get the win overall with a total of 25 points. So that will give me 15 mini stars, and Koopa gets a captain bonus of +4. Alright, now before we find out who our winner is, we still have these bonus stars to give out here. Alright, so we have the minigame star first. That's gotta be me. Got it! Alright, we're on to the dice block star next. Alright, that is going to Birdo. Alright, last but not least, we have the far star. Let's see who gets this. Koopa. Alright, today's superstar is... It's not Yoshi. It's not Birdo. Alright, down to me and Koopa. It's me! With a total of 73 mini stars. I'm the superstar. That is what I call a great game. So, we're going to pull out that win by 9 mini stars. Gotta say, this was a really close game that we had right there, especially with how intense it was in the end. But I am glad that we were able to pull off that victory right there, what I was hoping for. That is awesome. So anyways, let's get ready to go over the detailed results right now before we wrap things up for this segment. Oh, I didn't even lose any mini stars on the route right there. And same with Birdo. So I'd say that's very impressive. So it looks like me and Yoshi lost 5 mini stars in the mini games right here. That was basically in that one Bowser Jr. mini game that we ended up losing on. And Koopa and Birdo never lost any mini stars at all in the mini games. Birdo was the only one that didn't even lose any mini stars on events. And with the bonus stars, Yoshi was the only one that never got any one of them. Now let's go ahead and check out our spaces. So Birdo landed on the most dice block spaces with 5. I have 4, Koopa had 2, and Yoshi was the only one that didn't even land on a single dice block space. Koopa and Yoshi tied each other for the most lucky spaces with 2. Birdo had 1, and I was the only one that didn't even land on a single lucky space. Birdo was the only one that didn't even land on an unlucky space, while the rest of us had 1 of them. Nobody landed on any spin spaces. Yoshi was the only one that landed on an event space. He landed on 2 of them. Nobody landed on any shuffle spaces, and nobody landed on any Bowser spaces. It seems like to me, at the very least, right here, it doesn't really happen all that often right here on this particular Mario Party. So it was nice that all of us didn't even land on any single one of them this time around. I was the only one that landed on a dash space. Nobody landed on any back spaces. Koopa landed on the most free-for-all spaces with 2. Me and Yoshi had 1, and Birdo was the only one that didn't even land on a single free-for-all space. I was the only one that landed on a 1 versus 3 space. Nobody landed on any battle spaces. Yoshi was the only one that landed on a Bowser Jr. space. And now let's go ahead and check out our dice blocks. So Birdo was the only one that used 1, 2, 3 dice blocks. She used 2 of them. And looks like Yoshi was the only one that didn't even use a 4, 5, 6 dice block. I believe Berta was the one that had a 0 for 1 dice block, but she never used it at all. I was the only one that had a 1 through 10 dice block used, and Yoshi was the only one that used a slow dice block. So yeah, this really turned out to be quite a good successful game right there for how this turned out, and I'm very proud of myself for the way that I managed to get that win. Alright, we're gonna get 73 party points. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 9 for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 2026 Valentine's Day special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.